Hold on, let me close the door. Let me close the door. Oh. How is everyone doing? I know it's been about what? 2 days? It's been a minute. You're probably like, what the hell happened to her? A lot of stuff is going on. A whole bunch of stuff is going on. So, I'm popping on. I'm not going to be on here long because I really want to talk about today's portal. We had some errands to take care of this morning. I'm still looking like I just rolled out of bed because I did. But I had to take care of errands this morning. So, sorry I don't have my glam on today. I'm just being your ordinary priestess who has some really weird allergy stuff. Oh my God, I couldn't stop sneezing. It's like, what the hell? Okay. And craving popsicles. Don't understand that one at all. Like, why am I craving popsicles? That's crazy. Okay, so today is May 18th, and it's a day that was also noted to watch out for today with transits. There was going to be a heavy amount of energy, heavy amount of transits going on. Hold on, let me get my book. I know I made notes about it. Here it is. And everybody was talking about watch out for this day. You have to watch out for this day. And I was like, okay, let me write that down. So welcome to Be So Light. I am Priestess Makala, as well as Niana, as well as Felicia. Priestess Makala is here right now. Felicia and Niana are resting. Hi, lovely. That one's in the bed. That one's resting. Yeah, there's some kind of... Oh, weird. Okay, so I don't have any notes written down, but I wrote it down for the other one that is all about being aware of this day. This day is like a really heavy energy. Now, the energy came in on Thursday, okay? The high flux sound, the weirdness came in on Thursday. And on Thursday, if you take a look at your skin, remember how I taught you how to figure out if you're dehydrated? You pinch your skin. If your skin stays up, that's dehydration. So one of the things that's happening is that the energy is pulling, is extracting. So the creatures are doing weird things. Now we have extraction stuff going on. But with today being a white lunar dog, I polarize in order to love, stabilize loyalty. I seal the process of the heart with the lunar tone of challenge. I am guided by the power of spirit. I am galactic activation portal. Enter me. So this one is bringing us into the white, the Mercury, the crown, and it's a full-on portal with a lot of energy already lined up today. The chakra centers are the place where the phenomenal and the imaginal realms, the senses, and the prana joins. So you're going to feel a lot of pressure right here. Here and here. A lot of pressure in these areas. So one of the things that's going on is because the sun has had crazy amounts of solar flares. I mean, crazy off the hook. And the amount of the flares are really taking a pull, but it's also detoxifying the body as well as making you tired, making you lethargic. The UV index is up to a 9. In the evening time here in California, it's up to a 9. Now, I love this. I love this. Now, certain weather channels or certain weather infos, they will say, oh, UV is low. But when I type in WeatherBug comes back and say, no, UV is high. It's a 9. It's 9. And they give you all the pollen update. They give you all the stuff that's going on. And it's like, okay. So there's a lot going on in the atmosphere and energy of everything. So I just need all of you to just really pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to when you need your rest. Pay attention to when you need to eat. Like I said, I've been creating popsicles. I'm not kidding. I look like an insane person yesterday. I went into a grocery store. And I must have manifested this because I was like, needed popsicles. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just needed popsicles. And I walk in and it was like every popsicle you can think of that I would like was available, was there. Never seen it before. And I was like, wow, they even got mango, watermelon. Wow, they even got my favorite, grape, cherry. Oh my gosh. Let's just put it this way. I walked up with 6 boxes. No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 boxes of popsicles. I even got pink lemonade. Walked up to the counter, paid for it. By the time I got to the car, I ripped open one of the boxes and I had to have a popsicle right then and there. And it was like, it was so soothing. So pay attention to those cravings that are coming out of nowhere. Lemonade. Okay, that's all about making the body alkaline. Pickles, same thing, making the body alkaline. What else? I tried to eat mashed potatoes yesterday. That was a no-no. I was like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. It was like it didn't fit what I wanted. But this energy for today is all about being guided by the energy of spirit. How is spirit guiding you? How is that energy giving you that flexibility? So when I left the message for all of you to do your liberation writing, the reason why I gave you all that assignment, we had to integrate after going through the seal release. Oh, they did not like that. Oh yeah, it was fully on. After I did the seal release, oh man, I kid you not, you guys, after I got off of the teaching, I literally heard, take her down. I heard that and I go, and I was just like, oh, I guess we're going to have to go in the fight. So that night, my dragon and I went in and did battle. And I came back with a sore upper right hip, like I fell on it. And I was just like, okay, I'm wiped out wherever I went. Hi, darling. How are you? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you have contact. Get to work with that. Yay, I love it. This is going to be good. Keeping that door open for change. Keeping that door open. So 5 months, keeping that door open for change. So, yeah, the energy was intense. I really had to kick some serious booty. And let me tell you, the recovery has been like, oh my God, it's after Monday. Okay. Well, I'm glad you get to see them. So, everyone, I just want you to know that this is that spirit time. Please write your liberations. It's going to be needed for the full moon. How do you really see your life being liberated? How do you want to liberate yourself? What situation do you want to liberate yourself out of? Okay. And I really want you to pay attention to details. Pay attention. Are you okay with what's going on right now? Are you okay with how your body feels? Are you okay with your life right now? Does it feel great? Does it feel good? Then you're good. But if there's stuff going on and you're not feeling it, then what do you need to do to liberate yourself? How would it look? I want you to become the director. I want you to write out the script. What would your new life look like? And this is really important because as you write this out, it becomes more imprinted into the newer timelines because the energy is off the hook insane right now. It is so crazy. So, and because it's so intense, let me tell you, you're going to want to be working with yarrow spray. Excuse me, let me grab my water. Yarrow spray and gardenia. Now, gardenia and yarrow spray. This is my gardenia spray. Okay. And it's so funny. Spirit was like, get the gardenia, get the gardenia. I'm like, what the hell for? Get gardenia. I'm like, okay, well, let's go look and do some research on something. And so today is Jama Day, washing laundry day. Okay, gardenia is very shielding. It puts up a shield in your auric field. So when you take that and you combine it with yarrow, it really strengthens the auric field. So I made the yarrow already. And it's that time, people. We have to really get stronger because here in California, they are really, we're being super inundated with a lot of heavy pollen, mold, spores, stuff in the air. I look outside and I can tell when it's coming in because at nighttime it's not very clear. It looks like a weird residue hanging outside. It looks really weird. Hi, darling. Oh, honey, that's already done. I already sent it. You know me. I already sent that. Um, and the energy has just been like crazy. Okay. So those of us in California, really bump up your portals right now, taking that time to bump it up and to bring that energy in and stay hydrated. I can't stress that enough. Stay hydrated because what's happening every time when we go through a solar flare, the best way to visualize what's happening is you can watch the movie Geostorm or Knowing. Knowing is a little fearful at the end because it literally shows this huge solar flare whip out and how it pulls the water off of the earth. And it's like, holy crap. So, what is Spirit guiding you to? What is Spirit telling you to do? How is Spirit trying to get you to move out of your own way and move forward? What is that? What does it look like for you? I'm going to pull a card from What Have We Forgotten? Ooh, I like her. How appropriate, because today is the symbol of Yamaye today. and it's Saturn today. So it's really interesting. We have divine law, and that's the number 43. Interesting. Very interesting. Divine law. What does that divine law look like? Where do you feel like you have been not listened to, not supported in? Um, where have you been feeling like, okay, where is my support? Because it's all about the systems. It has law. Source of all system has law, and it's behind the veil. There is also magic, and it's not a simulation. It is the living organic system that responds and reacts. It's alive, and it's the ocean of intelligence and surrounding. So, with that being divine law, how are we seeing ourselves being guided? So, I'm going to tell you something. This morning was like having a conversation with the divine, and I was just like, in that moment, I said, look, I need you to talk to you about something. Let's have a chit chat. So I really had this deep sitting down chit chat. So here's the thing. When you sit and you talk to the divine, you're talking to your higher self that's connected to the divine source. Okay? So there is so much going on right now, as far as what we were taught to believe in a divine, true divine source creator versus the God one that deemed the women as evil, deemed the women as bad. Um, it's all coming out in the open. And this is where a lot of things are going to get a little shaky for people who are still inundated with the heavy religion, the religion um, programming of the churches. Okay, because that's entrapment. If they can keep your energy there, you won't go anywhere higher. You'll stay with that belief. So that's going to be coming undone more and more as we move into June, as we move into July, and as we keep moving into August. Now, August is going to be a triple eight, and it's going to be lined up with that, even though it's a Gregorian calendar 8, but it's still going to be used because it's an 888. So August is really going to be a heavy transformational time. This is a time right now when we write out our liberations to really be able to sit and think about what would your life be like when you really look at liberating yourself. And what are you liberating yourself from? Is it heartache? Is it food issues? Is it sleeping problems? Is it money stuff? Is it relationship stuff? What are you liberating yourself from? So this is that place where you sit. I got a lot of good feedback from people when they did the seals because they literally felt the removal and the extraction of those things coming off of them. And that's a good thing. I'm glad. So now is the time that you don't allow yourself to get caught up in heavy emotions where it paralyzes you, or it makes you fearful, or it makes you feel as though, oh, there's no way out, or oh, I'm not going to get what I want, or oh, all of this stuff. Just know everything is divinely happening for a reason. If there's still cleanup that needs to happen on the family timelines, on the ancestral timelines, that needs to be looked at, and it needs to be cleaned up. It needs to be forgiven. It needs to be repaired. It needs to be, someone needs to pick up the bowl and own it. There's no more of this. The victimization. You can't be a victim anymore. That's not going to work going to these higher realms. So it's all about really, okay, yes, this hurts. Yes, this makes me feel uncomfortable, but I need to look at this. I need to go into this and I need to embrace this. And how can I heal this? How can I make this better? So, this is a time of reflection and really just being with the sound, not trying to jump out and do a lot. There's people out running around and they're doing all their stuff, and that's great. But I am all about, I pay attention to the cats. The cats are laying down or they're underneath the bed. That means the flares are really high. The electromagnetic field is high. So they're not moving around yet. They're like, I can't deal with this. Poor Tinky was just laying out. She was just like, I go, are you alive? She looks at me and says, yes. Don't you feel it? I go, yeah, I feel it. It's terrible. I said, I know. It's absolutely terrible. I said, I know. And she just lays there. And she must have laid there for a good hour and a half, and then finally she got up and started walking around. So I was just like, wow, she's really feeling it. So please take this time to really be with yourselves and to really move into that energy space for yourself and be in that. Does anybody have any questions before we call this complete? Because I said I'm not going to be on here long. I'm having like the worst, like sneezing, pollen craziness going on. And I'm like, wow, what is this? And then I see it all in the air and I said, no wonder I'm sneezing my ass off. Every time I look up, I'm sneezing. So I finally, what did I do with that stuff? I got me some liquid homeopathic allergy stuff, which is good. I'm not a doctor, not prescriber, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so I got some of that and started drinking it. And yeah, not sneezing as much now. But those of us in California, heads up. There's definitely a film in the air. You can see it. I saw it this morning all the way out to Redding, the mountains. I can see it all the way out to there. So we're really inundated with some heavy, crazy stuff right now. So, any questions? Everyone's good? Just rest up, everyone. Whatever you're feeling, allow yourself to process. If you want to be a bed queen, be a bed queen. If you just want to be resting, rest. Don't be out there trying to do all this shenanigans right now. Come on. I mean, I'm just like, the energy is like just boom, 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 boom. I'm like, whoa, this is insane. So just pay attention at nighttime, though. Who's coming to your bedside at night working on you? Okay, just pay attention to that. Who's coming in working on you at nighttime? And you know you can see it because when you're laying there, your eyes are closed. You know your room is dark. And then you see something pass over your eyes. You see some light, this light come up around. And you're like, what the heck? But you keep your eyes kind of closed and you feel it. And then you're like, okay, let me open my eyes. But you can't see them. But they're there and they're doing their thing. So when you need your attunements at night, lovelies, all you have to do is call on the divine medical physicians. Yes, let's talk about them. The divine medical physicians. They're also known as MAP, but I like to just call them the divine medical physicians. The divine medical physicians can come in and really start helping you. Hi, darling. Can start helping you with getting yourself acclimated and attuned in a way that your body needs to be attuned. So Call on the divine medical physicians. They are awesome. And they come with their benevolent light. And a lot of times, Archangel Raphael escorts and comes in with them. So it's a part of the healing. But if you need some, like, say, some deep healing work done on the body, call them in. And it's just about being centered and just being still and say, I need to go up to the 12th dimension. There's no trying. Just say it. Just do it. I need to go to the 12th dimension. I am now connecting to the 12th dimension because I am that divine source energy connected to divine source. Okay? Just say it and trust it. And say, I would like the divine medical physicians of benevolent light to come and work on me, please. I'm having this and this issue. I would like to know if someone could come and assist me and work on my body. And then just lay back, close your eyes. Don't freak out when you feel something touch you. Okay? Don't freak out. And a lot of times they'll try to let you know that they're coming. They'll bump your bed. They'll bump your bed. Like, oh, like we're here. It's kind of like this little gentle knock. And you feel your bed move. And it's like, okay, I'm not in the movie Exorcist. I'm good. So, so you'll feel their energy. You'll feel a calmness in the room. You'll feel it get really calm and quiet. That's how you know. Okay, so it's called the divine medical physicians. Call them in. Okay, lovelies. I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to go take care of me. My allergies have just been kicking me all over the place. And it's just been unsurreal. I'm like, wow, sneezing. But this is around the time of the year I get these type of allergies. This is my window right here. And then as soon as we get to June, it clears up and it goes away because everything has blossomed. Everything has come out. And all the pollens that say, hey, we're all done now. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. You know? So be good to yourselves. I am divinely awake. I am divinely alive. I am divinely free. I am divinely seen. I am divinely heard. I am divinely loved. Be so light. Like and subscribe. I'm not going to hold you guys too long. I want everyone to rest up, and I will see you tomorrow. But please, what does Spirit want to talk to you about? Have a conversation with Spirit today. Get your pen, get your tea, or your nice drinks. Sit down and have a conversation with Spirit. Some of you are so afraid to just sit and just have a conversation with Spirit. Do it. Just sit down and have a conversation. And then watch the outcome. Watch the outcome. Watch how the messages come to you so easily. Watch how your centering and the way you feel comes to you so easily. Okay? All right, lovelies. Be good to yourselves. We're still integrating. There's a lot going on. This is a good time also to ask for your source codes to be activated within you. So ask for that and be good to yourself. I think after I do my laundry, I'm finally going to jump into a bathtub today. And just relax. All right, lovelies. Be good to yourself. Much love to you. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.